Assalamualaikum, my name is Syarul Aizat bin Shahman and welcome to our project overview. The title of our presentation is Family Financial Stories, Intergenerational Insights. The main focus of this project is to identify patterns in how different generations approach saving, budgeting, and investing. We're looking at what's similar and what's different in financial decision making across the generations. One of our key insights is that each generation's unique socio-economic experiences have shaped their views on money and risk. This can sometimes make asset planning and family financial discussions a bit difficult, but understanding these differences is a crucial first step. Ultimately, our goal is to highlight how knowledge is passed down or sometimes not passed down and to offer some practical advice for enhancing financial planning and literacy for everyone, regardless of their generation. Now, let's look at the project description, which explains how we conducted our research. To gather our data, each member of our group conducted 2 interviews with 2 family members from different generations, such as grandparents, parents, and siblings. Our interviews were focused on 4 key aspects of financial behavior: their saving habits, spending behavior, investment practices, and how they handle debt management. We collected this information through a mix of face-to-face and online conversations. The data we gathered was then carefully analyzed to identify the patterns, differences, and lessons across the generations that you will see in the rest of this presentation.
Hi, I am Damia and I will continue about objective and outcome. There are 3 objectives. First, to investigate and contrast generation in terms of financial habit. Second, to learn the major determinant in the financial decision with families. Lastly, in order to come up with lessons that can be used to help the younger generations make better financial decisions. Now, let's move to outcome. Firstly, identify different financial management styles between the younger and old generation. Next, obtain the practical lesson on financial literacy through the real life story. Lastly, summarize results that would be guide in further financial planning. Now, I will explain about our project timeline. Week 1, we do topic selection, group formation, and task planning. Week 2, we prepare for interview questionnaire and research framework. Week 3, we collecting data by conduct interview with families members. Week 4, we do data analysis, identification of key themes and group discussion. And week 5, we prepare for final written report on this Canva and recording the video presentation.
Assalamualaikum. For my part, I will be presenting about the analysis of saving, budgeting and investment decisions between the older and younger generations. First, the older generation saves about 10 to 20% of their income, mainly for retirement, children and emergencies, though unexpected costs often interrupt. The younger generation saves smaller amounts from 20 ringgit to 500 ringgit, usually for travels, gadgets or emergencies, but face challenges with temptations and limited income. Next is budgeting. Older individuals plan at the start of the month, focusing on bills, loans, and groceries, using simple tools like notebooks or Excel. Meanwhile, younger ones rely on apps and e-wallets, spending more on lifestyle, though many are becoming more disciplined with age. Next is investment. The older generation prefer safer options like fixed deposits, unit trusts and property, with buying a house early seen as the best decision. The younger generation explores ASB, unit trusts and stocks, often influenced by friends or social media, learning from both early starts and mistakes. In conclusion, both generations value saving early but face different challenges, older with emergencies, younger with temptations. Both also agree that research and disciplines are crucial in investment. The older generation emphasizes stability and family, while the younger generation prioritizes lifestyle and experience. These insights show us that although their approaches different, the goal is the same, which is building financial security.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Wazir bin Mazlan. Now I will talk about our project documentation. We highlight three main topics, which is budget, saving and investment decision. Under the budget, we ask about their monthly budgeting habits, their largest expenses, and any tool they are used to track their spending. Under the savings, we ask about their monthly savings, how they decide on the amount, the reason behind their savings, and the difficulties they face in saving. So the last one is investment decision. In this part, we ask about the type of investment they have tried, why they choose to invest their money, and how they have experience in financial error. So, this is the picture taken during the interview session with our family members. This project has helped us appreciate how financial habits change across generations. We found that the senior generation was very disciplined in saving, shaped by hardship and scarcity. Besides that, the younger generation is more exposed to credit and spending, often prioritizing lifestyle convenience over long-term stability. From this difference, we learn that financial education is crucial to building a strong financial foundation. By starting early, people can avoid mistakes and make smarter use of money. Beyond financial lessons, this project also strengthens our teamwork, improve our communication, and train us to process real-world data in a systematic and meaningful way.
I will present about the future improvement. In the future, there are several ways this project can be improved. Firstly, we should increase the sample size in our project. Only a few family members were involved. By having a larger and more diverse group in terms of age, income and background, we can get more accurate and representative result. Secondly, we suggest using a qualitative tools at present. This project was mostly qualitative. By adding a questionnaire and application like Google Form or SPSS, we can collect measurable data, which make the finding more stronger and reliable. Thirdly, we can compare our result with academic research. This will help us to check whether the trends we observe are consistent with the broader studies. Lastly, we can create practical output such as a financial education guide or a budgeting manual for families. They will make the lesson more applicable to real life and increase the project effectiveness. To conclude, this project successfully achieved its goal by analyzing the intergenerational financial habit. We discovered that older generations are usually more disciplined with saving due to past financial challenges, while younger generations tend to spend more and rely on credit. This reminds us to the importance of financial literacy in ensuring financial stability and sustainability. Besides that, the project gave us a valuable experience. It's improved our teamwork, strengthened our communication, and enhanced our analytical skills. Most importantly, it's provide practical lessons that can be applied to our own financial life. Overall, the knowledge and the experience we gain from this project are both relevant and effectiveness.